Yes, 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 yes. Okay, I'm keeping this live up because I want y'all to know, parents, that it is time to get outside. Are you outside this evening? I want to talk about how rest requires a routine. So, ping a friend, okay? Rest requires a routine. Hey, Natalie. Hey. Rest requires a routine. So, thank you. This is my I'm outside look, okay? Rest requires a routine. Just repeat that. Rest requires a routine. We do not get rest on accident. So, at the beginning of this week, actually, the end of last week, I knew that I would need a day this week to myself, an evening out, an evening alone. All right. So I'm going to tell you all really quickly because we on the clock. I feel like my sitter is my parent sometimes. I got a curfew. I'm going to tell you how I have created a routine of rest in the form of um, a nanny, somebody to pull up. Okay. What do you know about yourself? I know I like to be outside. I like to dress up. I like to get cute. I like to people watch. I like good food. I like live music. I like a rooftop. I like being outside. All right. So, the end of last week, as I was looking at my October schedule and all of the places where I will rest, but also all the places where I have plans, I knew that I would need a moment this week for rest. So, it has become a routine. And I told myself if I can just get 3 hours, 3 hours. That's all I need. It's Thursday evening. I need 3 hours outside. And so I scheduled my nanny for 3 hours outside. And I had a backup to a backup to a backup to a backup to a backup plan. But we here. We outside. I'm on somebody's good old, and we are outside. So, what I want you all to know is that you absolutely need a routine for rest. Okay? Repeat after me. If you know this is speaking to you, if in your heart and in your back and in your soul and in your neck, you feel like, oh my gosh, yes, I need a routine for rest, just type a one. If you're catching this on replay, just type a one. I'll know it's for you. I will absolutely know that it's for you. I'm going to make sure that my Facebook people. Oh, you know what? Okay. I'm thinking in my head. All right, so rest free routine. So what do you enjoy doing? What is something that you want to do every single week? For a friend that was on my live earlier this week, she's like, I need to draw. Like I need to get back to drawing. Can she plan time to go outside and draw? Take your color pencils, take your crayons, take your adult coloring book or children's coloring book and get outside and plan. You really could probably plan 30 minutes 3 times a week to get outside and to color. What do you love doing? What do you enjoy doing? Get a routine. I'm telling you this now. As the weather starts to get colder, as it gets darker sooner, as we have less natural serotonin because there's less sun, as the holidays start to come on and all of the feelings and the busyness on the outside of the holidays, it is important to establish a routine. So I want you to be thinking about the months of October, November, December. What is something that you can do at least once a week that fills your cup? Something that you can look forward to, something that is just for you. So my sister and I were on the phone today, and I said, "Girl, I got a sitter." I mean, I've been telling everybody. I get excited when I got a sitter. My nanny's coming. You know what I'm saying? Sis is outside. I got a mommy night, and people often ask, like, "What do you have planned?" Sometimes I have a plan, and sometimes I have no plan because I love adventure. So tonight I had no plan, and it just so happens a friend is celebrating a birthday, and I will pull up at the spot and stay for as long as I'd like. And if I still have time on the clock, I will pull up to another spot, maybe a rooftop, maybe go eat. Hey, Kelly, I'm talking about the importance of rest as a routine, okay? Rest as a routine. We're going to dive into this and talk more about it at the Parent Plus Summit. on October 28th. But I want to start preparing you to be thinking about operating not in survival mode, but thriving. Like, do you know what it means to thrive? I shared the definition on a live previously. To grow vigorously, to flourish, to gain in wealth or possessions, to prosper. That's what it means to thrive. Okay? Don't that sound beautiful? That sounds like Jamaica. That sounds like vacation. Survive means to continue to live or exist, especially in spite of danger or hardship. Continue to live or exist in spite of, to remain alive after the death of a particular person. I mean, survival sounds like struggling, and thriving sounds like growth and flourishing. Yes, Natalie, I want to schedule a massage. Now, tomorrow, because we talk every day. Natalie is my homegirl and she's a Parent Plus. I'm going to ask you, have you scheduled your massage? So you might as well go ahead and put that on the to-do list, sis, because I'm going to be checking in on you. Once a month, having a massage is a beautiful way to create a routine for rest. That way, get this, you plug it in on your calendar. This is me because I love massage. Massage day means that I'm not doing nothing hard or stressful before my massage, and I'm definitely not planning anything hard or stressful after my massage because I need to relax for the whole day. Now, that doesn't mean I don't do any work or there's nothing, no productivity is happening. But if you're scheduling a massage, that whole day is just going to stand out on your calendar as like a rest and relaxation. And this is me day. Now, if they kick me out of here because this ain't where I'm supposed to be, mind your business. I was going down around the corner, but they closed early. And so we did what we had to do. I literally said, if I can schedule me time, I'm going to go live and see what parents are live and listening on a weeknight. Excuse me, on a weeknight. And 2 Thursdays ago, y'all were live and in color on Facebook and on Instagram as I was planning my parents' night out. Something I do here in Kansas City to get the parents outside. If you are in Kansas City and you want to pull up to our next parents' night out, just send me a direct message, slide in my DM, and I'll get you the invitation and the link to RSVP. I know all the spots. Well, I don't know all the spots. I know many spots in Kansas City. And I want to invite you to a place that has good food, a good atmosphere, and while the weather is still mild, we can get out and have fun. All right, parents outside, create a routine for rest. Whether you need a massage, whether you love to finish a book a week or finish a book for the month, plan the time that you are going to rest as a routine. If it is 3 months or if it's 3 hours to rest and relax and rejuvenate before the weekend, plan it now. Look at your calendar, pick a date, okay, and plan accordingly. That's all shadow. Plan accordingly. So I don't know who needed to hear this, but I'm going to keep this live up because for those of you who are feeling like you are continuing to live or exist, especially in spite of danger or hardship, continue to live or exist in spite of an accident or an ordeal, remaining alive after the death of your dreams, your expectation, your goals, I want you to consider switching from survival mode to thriving, and especially thriving in parenting. So our summit is going to feature 7 speakers, parent experts who are going to talk to you about the ways that you can thrive, that you can come alive and grow, that you can grow vigorously, that you can flourish, that you can gain in wealth and possessions, that you can prosper. That just sounds amazing. And I came to give you like a prep and a warm up that the way to do that is to create a routine of rest. Create the routine of rest. Rest requires a routine. I'll break this down a little bit more, but I wanted to come outside and share this with you. I'm going to end my live here and I'm going to try something real quick.